Hello and welcome to a video where I'm going to be showing you a puzzle I created in Minecraft. Now, it's not too incredibly complicated, and it's not too incredibly difficult to solve either. The idea is that you click a button and it toggles the lights of the two adjacent buttons as well. And the objective is to get all the lights to turn on. But the problem is, when you're doing it, you end up switching the adjacent lights off and on, and you have to know what you're doing. Now, this is a 4-bit one, so we've got 4 buttons, so it's not too difficult, and I happen to know how to complete it. Just do that, and then as you can see, our torch indicator up there, or lamp indicator even, has turned on. Fairly straightforward, and switch it all off, it'd be like this. As you can see, it's not too difficult to solve, but if you don't know what you're doing, trying to figure out why it's doing things and such, it could be difficult. Although I know how to do it, so obviously it's not, and I built it. But anyway, I'll give you a link to this MCA schematic in the description if you want to have a go at just trying to solve it yourself and have a look at the redstone. This, of course, is for my adventure map, so spoilers if you are going to play that. Just knock out some of these blocks here. So yeah, how it works basically is all of the buttons are inverted, and there are 4 lines. Now, a T flip-flop, if you don't know, is basically, it's called a toggle flip-flop, and if you input power to a T flip-flop, it will change its state, and by state I mean on or off. So it will change the T flip-flop from being on, like it is, to being off. As you can see, this is the output of the T flip-flop. So if you hit it, the output is on. And as you can see, it's changed for both of these. Because the idea is that each button, it goes to not only the one line, but it goes to the adjacent line as well. So as you can see, each button has 3 outputs, apart from the ones at the end, which only have 2. So when you switch this torch off, it allows these 3 torches to switch on, which toggles all 3 of these flip-flops, and changes the output above, which changes the lamp state. So finally, to detect whether all the lights are switched on, there is an AND gate. However, it's a bit of a special AND gate, because the thing is, if you do this, all the lights turn on momentarily. Now, even though all the lights are on for a second there, we don't want that to be detected as a win, because you haven't actually solved the puzzle. It's just sort of calculating the output, and it takes a little time just to organize it all. And also you've got the buttons which are powering the lamps as well. So the idea is that this AND gate, here we have the output of the AND gate. So an AND gate just takes 2 or more inputs and says, alright, if all of them are on, then the output should be true. So basically, all of these come into here, and we have a pulse lengthener. Well, kind of a pulse lengthener. The output of this comes into 2 inverters here, which then get inverted again and get put into another AND gate. So the idea is, if this turns off for a short amount of time, so let's just pretend that that's happening. If that turns off for a short amount of time, this one will be depowered. So the first part of this AND gate will be depowered, but it takes 8 ticks for the second part to be depowered. So if it switches on again before the 8 ticks have been completed, then this one will instantly be powered again, and then even by the time that this one gets here, because both aren't true now, because this one's been repowered, it won't allow this torch here to turn off, which is the output. So I hope that makes some sense. If we just take that away, as you can see, once this deteriorates, it allows the output to come on. But if we just switch it on and off again before this can get there, there is no output given, I suppose. So yeah, not too difficult to understand. If you're not very confident with redstone, it may look a little complicated, but the general principles are very simple. And of course, this design can be expanded out as much as you want. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm just going to solve it one more time because I like it. Yeah, if you've enjoyed the video, a like rating would be much appreciated. And that's all for today. I'll see you guys next time.